So I'm in the tutorial, I'm gonna make a fish who can like smoke a cigarette or something like that. So this is definitely this is just our guy, right? Like, obviously. No, yeah, he looks good like that, I think. Like, if you saw this guy come up to you in a bar, like, you talk to him, wouldn't you? John Kasich is his name. We're getting that ecosystem health and bumping up so we can put John Kasich where he belongs, at the bottom of this fucking ocean. So let's go ahead and put our little fella down. I think he's ready to go, and he looks ready to be born. There's my beautiful boys. There they are. Well, there's one of them. Who the fuck is this guy? You need to go back to the primordial soup, man. Try again. Not everybody gets it right the first time. What the fuck are you doing? And then it dies. In flames, just like all fish. Look at you. You're doing it. You're living. Hey, what are you doing later, by the way? Are all of these guys related? I don't get it. Because if I'm responsible for this, I'm sorry. I feel like I've created a lot of pain and suffering. I don't know, he actually looks pretty content. Just wailing through life, kind of Play-Doh that got stuck at the bottom of the bucket looking ass. Damn, I'm sorry about genetics. Look, I'll accelerate time so that you don't have to live as long. I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. Now, you know what, I'll boost him. He's getting a boost. If anybody needs it, it's this guy. Or I could just have him assassinated, I guess. You know, like, I'm an evolved being. I you know, as a human being, I carry the ancestral DNA of evolving. So I know what it's like. I've been there. I remember swimming around on the ocean floor looking like somebody sat on a pair of pants for like 500 million fucking years. Chomping away at the ocean floor looking like a dickhead. Was it worth it? You tell me. Is everything else dead? Did everything else die out? No, we still got some we got some freaks and weirdos still left. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of based on my design. They added their own spin on it, their own mutations. Frankly, I think my original design would have worked better, but I guess they didn't agree, so they decided to do this. This is working well. I don't know, it doesn't make me happy to see this, so I can help him or I can kill him. Or I can cull his entire species. You know what, I think, you know, let's just face it, that's probably for the best. Yeah, sorry about that. These guys loved that. Yeah, I think it made them horny. What are you all doing? Is it like mating time? Do I have to? I don't want to be part. I'm just an objective. No, I'm just an objective observer. You always go with the randomizer, and it's and it's always good. It's always good. What are you? What are you, you little guy? Yeah, you're gonna get made. His name is Smooch. New species, Smooch. Smooch is here, everybody. Hey, Smooch just dropped. Be nice to Smooch. Oh, it's... okay. So Smooch is now extinct. And yet the ecosystem health is as high as it's ever been. So, hey, maybe I'm doing something right. So I'm glad I was elected God. It's a hard campaign. They throw up... What the fuck are you people doing? Can you... I don't need to know about that kind of thing. I'm making some pretty horrible things here. You gotta admit, it's pretty rough out here. Looks-wise. We gotta get a hot fish. Keith. They're like whales, but not. Yeah, they're not quite anything. They suck. I hope they die out. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be happening. Looks like these flat fucks are here to stay. But hey, I'm just the guy genetically manipulating them, so... That is a fun dude. You'd hang out with him. Come on. We're gonna name him Urine. And for better or for worse, Urine is here. Also... whatever this is. You know, if I had to live on the ocean floor, I would, I'd evolve gills too. Like, if I really wanted to, I could do it. I just don't want it. They don't do much. They need to get closer to the plants. They don't know about the plants yet. There's been 2 generations, nobody's gone 5 feet to the right. They don't live for very long. I guess that's the point. That's how it goes when you're starting out, when you're an amateur. Amateurs at evolution. This isn't an organism, it's an area rug. And come on, you're seeing this kind of thing still? You guys have been around for a while. Set an example. What are you doing? This is like an elderly Keith. He's 1.2 years old. Now that is a pimp. This is good. This is a good fish. Gulp. This is a gulp. Gulp. It's gulp gulpo. Are you swimming upside down, you motherfucker? I didn't code that in your DNA. You're not supposed to feel that kind of feeling. Hey, maybe it's Flat Friday. Maybe it's his Friday. None of the other fish observe Fridays. If you're a fish, every day's Monday. Now this is completely unsanctioned. So is that. Why do they look so carefree? I don't understand. I've spent way too much time around these fish. I'm becoming the Werner Herzog of these fish. Like, I'm having Herzogian insights about fish, what it means to say glub glub. I think it signifies a disease of the soul. You're getting a little too creative with your genetic makeup. You better not be passing that stuff on. I made you to look like this, which is much better. Or is that a different guy completely? I think it's a different species. Sorry for being racist at the species that I created. You know, I'm gonna go have a think out in the open ocean. Just kidding, I'm gonna make a fucking fish out here. You thought I was just gonna sit here? I'm gonna make a fish. Hello, I'm an actual fish that actually exists. Hello, nice to meet you. Let him loose, let's do it. Here he is. Everybody herald the birth of the baby boy. Bring trumpets, bring a sword. We might have to kill it. And he just comes out like a turd into reality. Embarrassing way to enter existence. Don't know anything. Can't make head or fin, if you know what I'm saying. You know, sometimes literally, I don't know what I'm looking at. Somebody just dropped a necktie down here, and now it's like a guy. This necktie became a guy. Nature's beautiful, and it's gone. Genetic disease, hey, don't we all, you know? I mean, I guess every lineage does, but the same mechanism that evolution works on. But, you know, these fish don't understand that, so I don't know why I'm explaining it. Oh, someone's sad-facing? What's wrong? He says land value's too low? This is a Sim City? That's what I'm referencing. So, funny jokes for funny people. How did he get all the way up there? Are you becoming a frog? I'd much rather be like this than frog form. It's like being a convertible. As opposed to being like a frog. You like your little tendrils. Very cute the way you have them. Hey, look out, there's somebody who's giving a little kiss. There's only 2 Keiths. They learned to do side stroke and they went extinct. They've been with me since the beginning. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I didn't know you were just gonna exterminate yourselves by learning a new swimming technique. Yeah, this thing's toast. This thing is fucked. Well, at least it can kind of squirm around a little bit. Maybe it can squirm away. Like, we've all left a sock or 2 under the bed that would start doing this. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's naturally occurring. Look, it's actually kind of beautiful. Yeah, I guess this gives you more offspring without any sexual reproduction. So I kind of just virgin married you. You're welcome. How do you not get eaten just then? Buddy, you might just pass on your genetic code. It's not that they don't have game. That's not the problem. The problem is most of them only live for a few days. But they have game right out of the egg. Flat Fuck Friday is over. Everybody return to their normal orientation immediately. That includes you. I saw you. You're flipping and flopping like fucking laundry in the breeze. It's not what I made you to do. Everybody's getting limbs. Everyone's getting their limbs did. Everybody getting a new limb. Wait a minute. No, there's only 1 Keith. Buddy, I'm keeping you guys. You're on life's... Fuck. Oh wait, there's 3. You guys need to get it together. You used to be on top. You used to be king of the... Well, not the jungle. Different biome. You know, on their own they look like they couldn't fight back, but if you get a few of them, or maybe like 5 or 6, that would make a great meal for a Keith. A Keith would love that. Kibo. Kibo's... Oh, there's only 1 Kibo. Let's do that. Let's just put more of them. Let's just try again. Welcome again. Hey. Hey, you know what? This time try. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit, these are getting bigger. This is like a large sock now. In men's. You look like shit, man. I fucked up. These are kind of my favorite guy. I think I'm rooting for urine now. It just doesn't seem like the Keiths are long for this world. Major problem, they swim upside down too much. Let's take a look at their nerve. Let's pick around their brain a little bit. That's cool. Well, okay. Now I understand. Let's take a look at your neural network. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dumbass. Cassandra has a new limb. Actually, no, she doesn't. She just got eaten. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to wait until a totally different genetic mutation gets us that limb. Carissa going out on a new limb here. She's finishing the job Cassandra started. So the socks I think they're gonna do it this year. I'm talking about these socks. I think they're gonna gain the ability to start shooting green lasers. Bubblehead. Here comes old Bubblehead. He's making a go of it, and he looks like he's thrilled to be here. When it comes to natural selection, it's all about the attitude. This is the Joe Rogan experience. You came to the right place. I'm Joe Rogan's cousin. Did you know that? See, every time I see him at, a family reunion, I always come up to him and I ask him, like, hey, how's selling lawnmowers going, And he says, I host a world-renowned podcast. Like, I interviewed Roger Penrose. Like, fuck you. I don't sell lawnmowers. And I say, oh yeah, the podcast. It's going good, huh? Then I walk away. Next time I see him, I say, hey, how's that lawnmower game treating you? And he starts getting a little pissed off. And he says, I interviewed fucking Elon Musk. And I'm like, for your lawnmower job? That makes no sense. Why would you have to do... was he trying to work there? The next day at the family reunion, I come up to him and I say, hey, how do you like managing a GameStop in Nebraska? Now I switch it up. He came up to me, he lunged at me. And I don't remember anything that happened after that. I just woke up here and now I'm doing this. So Joe, buddy, if you're out there doing whatever you do, are you doing home router installs? Is that what I heard? Joe, buddy, that sounds like lucrative work. Congratulations, buddy. I'm glad you're doing it. We're all really proud of you. Everybody check their phone right now. Make sure nothing bad is happening. Make sure your dog isn't on fire and you don't know about it. If you don't have it yet, the Is My Dog on Fire tracker, it doesn't work. Yeah, I tried it. It didn't work. It really didn't work at all. So, but I'll tell you what I did like about the app, though. The user interface, it's very simple. It's very clean. It's very like Web 3.0. Anyway, you should go to the library and you should go to the Clifford section. Every library, there really is a little bug and I hope it's dead. I swatted it and I hope it's dead. So, because that was fucking annoying. It just flew right in front of my face and almost went in my mouth. What a fucking dickhead. If a person did that to you, you wouldn't let them live? I mean, if they could shrink down and encapsulate their whole body and make it go inside your mouth, would you be friends with them after that? No, I'd fucking hunt them with an axe in the woods. And I would kill them. So that's why I kill bugs. And I think that's well reasoned, and I think it makes sense. On today's edition of Time Check, brought to you by AT&T. AT&T, call a phone. Ring ring, bitch. It's me, the host of Time Check. I refuse to identify myself, and I don't want to be known. The current time is 11:45. 11:45, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You know what? Quick update. Yeah, I got a quick update on the time. We are getting word now. Yes, we can now confirm that it is now, just checking our sources, it is now 11:46.
We can now call it. And actually, hold on, we have an error in our precincts here. The phone says 11:47. So we can't really, I can't call it. I can't believe this happened. I had one job. I just had to be the Steve Kornacki of time. Now I have to be hanged because I couldn't tell the time? Right? Wasn't that part of the... Oh, they're saying I didn't have to be hanged, that I'm free to go. Where did I get that idea from? Oh. Well, I didn't give a shit about the time. You can just look at it on your fucking phone. Why was I... Oh, who told me about the hanging thing? Somebody said I was going to be lynched in the town square. Oh, wait, no, that was a dream. And then I did get lynched. And then I woke up. I should have known it was a dream because I woke up from it. That's how you know, usually. That's the only way you know. If you never wake up, how do you know you're not in a dream?